Hey guys, and welcome back to Shin Megami Tensei V. And in this part, we take on Lady Ishtar, who is guarding the entrance to the Demon King's castle. And honestly, I'm kind of worried. Dekarabi is kind of like her hype man, like legit. You can't take her, bro. You can't take her unless you destroy her aesthetics that are all around Chiyoda. I'll mark them on your map. Why did he do that? I don't know. I honestly don't trust it. However, before we get to that, the Kunitsukami have a new quest for us. These guys, we've sort of been besties for a couple episodes now, after that whole, like, talisman thing. You still want to talk to me after that? Alright, what's up? Thank you again for your assistance with Oyomatsumi. All of the Kunitsukami here wish to recognize you not as a member of Bethel, but as a proper god. For that purpose, I propose we have a bout in which you compare your strength to ours. Prove your ability by defeating us. If you can do that, then I shall add my own power to yours. Okay, the clash with the Kunitsukami. How strong is this guy again? We really have no plane of reference, but shoot, why not? Oyomatsumi was a pushover. Very well. Then you shall face the combined might of all the Kunitsukami together! Oh, huh? Are you prepared? A fair fight? The first time ever? I don't know, are we? Oh yeah, bring it. Then let us begin! Here he comes. Okunanushi. And Taki Minakata, Oyomatsumi, and Sukuna Hikuna. All at the same time. Downside is, Taki Minakata is like level 39. Poor guy. This is honestly lying though. He has the stats of a level 40. Don't listen to anybody, man. Taki, you ain't 39, you 40, bro. Anyway, we're gonna massacre them as we usually do. The only issue in this battle is, well, Rat Tempest, our best move, I love it so much, apparently I used it 19 times last episode, isn't meant for this type of battle. So instead, we're really having to rely on our demon allies for this fight. I brought Black Frost in here, Yoshitsune, the boys, you know them, you love them, they do tons of damage. We alternatively could have brought in Alice just for Marakunda, but I don't even think it's gonna come down to that. They did a super great job on this boss fight. I freaking love it. I mean, it's not like, you know, impossible, right? Like, they're still kind of pushovers, but legitimately, they tried. They gave every single of the Kunitsukami here, like, a role to fill in the battle. I think that's cool. Sukuna Hikuna, he's the debuffer. I don't want to deal with any of that bull crap. So, I ain't gonna. And, I'm just gonna try and burn through some of our gems here. We have an excess of them. I don't think you need to go for Sukuna Hikuna first, and I don't honestly even advise that, but I'm just simply doing it because, I feel like it. Also, his Matsarunda is a bit annoying, but Okunanushi, the main man, and technically a final boss of SMT, depending on your definition, is the healer. He's the debuffer. Oyomatsumi cast Tetrakarn, and it's honestly really effing annoying. And Take just dies. That's his whole deal, but yeah, they're really trying to protect the healer, in a sense, who is also their main attacker. Okunanushi, fire, affinity. I'll be honest, man, his, like, skills Atlas gives him vary so much from game to game. Sometimes he's fire, sometimes he's ice. One of the games he's electricity. I don't even know what's up with that, but outside of that, yeah, this is more or less the boss battle. I'm not going to burn my Magatsuhi turn quite yet. That would be kind of stupid. I don't have any fire gems, otherwise I would honestly go for Taki Minakata ASAP, and I just... Oh, wait, crap, yeah, that isn't reflected. Oh, thank goodness. I thought I messed up there. That would have been really bad. What else was I trying to say? I would go to Gustav and buy some fire gems, because we now do that, but I don't think it really matters. If we get a pretty good crit... Oh my god, I swear, this video ain't scripted, baby. That's just the luck of the draw. On you know, Sukuna Hikuna, yeah, we should knock him out this turn. And if not, you know, Black Frost, yeah, the Black Draco Star wasn't gonna do a ton, but it would have been alright. Now the question here is, who do we go for next? I'm really not in a bad spot. I think we could just buff up our attack again and then burn our Magatsuhi turn. We do have the option to do a Freikugel EX on Yoshitsune. That would pretty much kill one of them in a single hit, but I don't know if that's more damage or less. I kind of want to do it just for the novelty. What a goddamn awful turn. Jesus.
Weren't you saying, Johnny, how well designed this was?
Shut up, man! I'm just too good, bruh. Okay, I'm just kidding. But, yeah, we'll go ahead and pop this. Might as well. It's kind of a bummer. Well, I could now technically go for the, Wrath Tempest. Problem is, it wouldn't be centralized. It wouldn't really do, you know, what we want it to do. So instead, I think I'll just go for Taka. This is sort of the, order operations I like to follow. Just taking down Sukuna Hikuna so we wrap up the battle, like, sometime this year. Doesn't he resist this? No, because I used him in the battle with Nuwa. So he's weak to fire. I know that for sure. I don't know if he reflects this. No, he shouldn't. Okay. Yeah, he obviously reflects electricity because that was the other element we fought in that fight. I think this is also safe. It's honestly been a minute, but yeah, Take is just honestly pretty goddamn resilient. Maybe I made a mistake. Maybe I shouldn't have went for just the Freykugel. Whatever. We'll still get by. I'm just trying to go for speed. We got a lot to do in this episode. You know what I'm saying? Legitimately, these what did Decoravia call them? Aesthetics? I guess that makes sense. They're really scattered. It's gonna be a pain to find them all, but your boy is on the case. I mean, Okunonushi's just gonna, like, he's 100% going to heal himself. At the same time, I can't, like, spend Black Frost's MP any other way. I guess we'll use Piercing Armor here. No, it'd still be better. This is 1 weak hit, and this is 8. This is objectively more damage. I'm just a little worried about, Yoshitsune's, MP. But we do have that Restore. I do have to talk about something I effed up. It was I'm such a nincompoop. Dude. I messed up so hardcore. Heads up. Yeah, Wrath Tempest is really good, but you also want Black Draco Strike. Guess who accidentally got rid of Black Draco Strike? This guy. I messed up. What are you gonna do about it, though? Go back in time and get the save file back because, well, I sort of overrode it instantly, which is something you shouldn't do when you're making a video series. But hey, I'll live in the now. To do this next challenge, yeah, it would be infinitely better to, well, have Black Draco Strike. But I think I can do it without that. We'll see. We'll see. We're going to find out together, basically. But, yeah, we're just really still chipping away at these guys. The giant rock guy. It's very sturdy. Who could have thought? I mean, crazy. It is kind of funny how his level goes down, though, to compensate. Like, yeah, he just woke up, bruh. Are you strong when you just wake up? Doubt it. Dude, he's literally 1 HP. Well, Kunonushi's a troll. It's like, oh, goodness, I'm missing a single digit of HP. Well, we can't have that. I'm not a fan of this guy. I get he's like a Lord of Medicine or some crap. Is that even true? Am I spreading misinfo? Let's check it out. What's your lore, Kunonushi? I forget every time. A Kunutsi deity of Japanese mythology and governs agriculture and medicine. I got it right. Said about the country of Izume, with Sasato's daughter, Suseri Hime. Nice. He prefers not to fight. Yeah, dude, we've seen that firsthand. Homie's just like, I could attack the enemy. But then again, this diorama's looking pretty good. Just gonna burn through these ice shards. We really have no use for these other to just extend our press turns, but yeah, that's the battle. Not necessarily something like really complex or unbelievably challenging, but legitimately, I think that's okay sometimes. This is just a fun little, like, I don't know how to describe it other than a pantheon fight. I'm gonna coin that term, and no one's going to use it, and I'm gonna be very upset. Just kidding, I don't really care that much, but Kunonushi saved my butt in a million SMT games, it feels like. He's just always reliably decent. Not this game, though. Sad to say, yeah, this fusion, it could be helpful, but the main reason I'm doing it is just, yeah, completion's sake. And my god, can you just die already? Where's goddamn Alice? Get in here. I mean, I could use Golden Apple instead of just not and get our stats up. I don't know why I wasn't doing that, but another Pierce Armor should get his defenses down, and then hopefully next turn we can just wrap it up. At this rate, though, why? Why does this game troll me? Oh my god. I think it would honestly be faster just to get Freykugel EX and finish him off that way. So maybe I should try that. I'll see if we can get that going. I'd say you put up a good fight, Kunonushi, but you effing didn't. You ran out of people to heal and refused to fight back. Kind of lame. Anyways, eat this. Huh? Yeah, 1,500 damage. That would have been honestly smarter. I think that's his entire HP pool. War God race, pretty good. Sadly, they're not very frequent. But as a reward, we'll get 2 glory crystals and a teeny little bit of maca. I guess Oyamatsumi's giving us some walking around money, as my grandpa used to call it. Well done. Even together, we could not best you. I knew it. That presence. My ancestor Susanoo. As promised, I will perform the ceremony to undergo fusion. Call upon me if you have need of my power. Okay, I don't know about that. We'll also receive the Kunitsukami talisman, which grants the Magatsuki skill Dekagion. It's not good. It's really, really mediocre. Not saying a lot because some of these are just absolutely awful. And that just about does it. We just kind of are all done here. So this is the power of a Nahobino. The power of a true god. Hey, you guys are true gods. You tried. You know, not Black Frost. He's epic, you know.
See? I was right after all. I knew you were the capable sort.
Oh, stop. Hey, man. So I beat you twice in like the span of like 10 minutes.
You really are more than Bethel deserves. If you ever want to join us, we'd welcome you with open arms. Also, my granddaughter would love to.
Yeah, we're past that. Okay. Moving on, we are now free to find Ishtar's sources of power here in Chiyoda. And here's the thing, they are quite literally everywhere. I'm going to save real quick just to show this. Dialogue when you turn one of the devices off, but there's one even in the backyard of the Kunitsukami. I guess they don't see it, it's just sort of obscured by these trees, but legitimately, finding these is like really fun, and finding the path to them, I know they're just like shown to you directly on the map, but getting to them can be a little difficult because of Chiyoda's terrain. And once you try to disable one, Dekarabi will say,
"This is it. Simply destroy this, and Lady Ishtar's power will wane."
Will you destroy the device? Do we like cut it down with our laser sword, like chopping a tree? I mean, yeah, all right. Guess it's destroyed.
Still some other devices around, I see. Shall we seek and destroy her other power sources? Would you rather confront her now? It's up to you in the end. Come on, let's get going. If a lookout spots us, it's hardly ideal for me, you know.
True, and don't worry, that's just kind of flavor text to signify like, yeah, why the crud is Dekarabi teaming up with us? Couldn't tell you, but this is honestly such a beautiful thing. I just gotta talk about this. I'm eventually gonna reload my game and like power on that device because I'm going to attempt to fight Ishtar at her maximum power. This is the challenge I've been alluding to. I think I have a good strategy, but without Black Draco Strike, yeah, it might be a little dicey. So getting around all of Chiyoda and turning off all of these devices will do what Dekarabi says. It will trivialize the boss fight, but this is like, in a sense, its own like difficulty setting. Yeah, you can just run up and try your best with your, if you're feeling yourself with your super powerful demons, or you can take your time, destroy them all. It really like lets you set your own difficulty. It's not one of those, oh, instantly lose because you didn't turn off the devices. And I love that. However, I'm still going to do my best at showing a guide, so I will and show you the locations of all the other devices in case you do want to turn them off. Starting first from the Nihonbashi ley line fount, we're going to try to find all these devices, not turn them off though. Because, I mean, come on. Gotta make it a little bit of a fair fight. It's so stupid. It's gonna like blow up in my face too if I have to be like, okay guys, so it turns out I need to turn off like 2 or 3. I didn't want to overload, but I think my notes are sound. Anyway, follow this path to get to the first Ishtar device. They might have an official name. I don't effing know. I'm gonna leave it as is though. In case you're curious, the treasure chest that was right next to me though, that was some grimoires, and I don't need those suckers. We got enough as is. More than we can honestly even use. But next up, we're just gonna teleport to the ley line fount to the south and make our way to this hidden passage. There's, if you're really paying attention to these videos, you probably saw this amalgam in the distance. It was like, Jimbo, go get that. Come on, bro. And I'm hearing you. But sadly, it was a little out of the way, and now is technically the best time to find it and pick that up. I also do need to grab this Mimon, so I should probably do that right now. Hey, dude. How you doing? Sorry I forgot about you.
Hey, you think Valkyries are cool too, right? Right? Since they're your co-workers now?
Yeah, their hair is delightful. Okay. Ah, crap, fell like an idiot. Don't. Oh, well, I'll get over it. I'm trying to not be too mean, but man, Valkyrie is definitely one of the demons I wish would get like a huge visual update. I would not be opposed to that even in the slightest. What they are in mythology is just honestly not that well represented in SMT. It's like, oh, it's just some lady on a horse. No, they are the daughters of the Allfather, bruh. They should look really strong and menacing. And also cool. Also, the guy that made them said, they're okay. I'll update it some other time. I'm like, I never got to it. But anyways, this is the path to the next Ishtar device we want to track down. As you can see, it is technically in the first partition of Chiyoda, but there is no way to get there. Instead, you have to go to the second and find this roundabout path. And I love this. It's so secretive and cool. And this part, as you can imagine, took me forever. I was like losing my goddamn mind. Okay. You gotta keep in mind, when this game first came out, there's no maps, there's no nothing. I was like, where the dump is? Where the dump? I cannot find this last device. I was going mad. But it's a happy memory in retrospect, because now I have the solution.
Angels and demons don't care about us. So safe. Huge relief. Whew. Although I wish someone cared about me.
I'm sorry. I got stuff to do. I'll catch you later. But this segment of the game has a lot of like goodies for us, dare I say. And also a new enemy we have yet to discuss. And I kind of need to get this repulse effect off me so I could actually interact with him. That'd be nice. It's kind of a running gag. I don't find it funny, but oh my god. You know, most of the cars in the game are covered in blood. This one's just, I don't know, the paint just fell off it. And in the right lighting, that does not look like paint. Okay, moving on. I need to get this repulse effect off so we can fight this new demon. So, I'm going to run around till the moon face is done. Okay, now that the estoma has been removed, we can finally, god dang it, talk about this demon. Kurama Tengu, the Ascended. The Valkyries heard me talking crap. Hey, what'd you say about our hair? My bad. But as you can see, this is the Ascended form of the Tengu. Sadly, Karasu Tengu does not appear in SMT5, so their middle evolution, so to speak, is not present. But yeah, he uses a shell as a horn, a little allusion to mountainous people in various Shinto religions. As far as an actual combat unit goes, he's kind of lacking, just weak to electricity and charm. But the real reason I'm here is to show off the special combo. You thought I forgot. I thought I forgot. But we can do one now. Ah, you're my teacher from Kurama.
Oh, indeed. It has been a while. Ishu Wakamaru. Haha, hearing that name brings back memories. Our days of training are long since past. Have you continued to devote yourself to your path?
Of course. Surely you must have heard of the many feats I've accomplished.
True. Your legends are countless. However, I do not speak of your past feats. I am asking if you're still devoting yourself even now.
You're implying that I'm resting on my laurels. My skills have dulled, is that correct? Well then, would you care to test me?
That won't be necessary. It's been long since we've crossed paths, so let us simply enjoy our reunion. It seems the fire in your eye hasn't dwindled one bit, after all.
A fire, you say? That is indeed true. I'm burning brighter now than ever before.
I imagine it's partly attributed to that blue-haired demon with you.
Battle follows him wherever he goes, and the struggles that ensue are often against powerful foes, unlike anything I've ever seen. Won't you join us as well, Master?
No, I have my own journey ahead of me. However, allow me to present this to you.
A Naga Tiger Scroll? Oh, dump. No, it's a Battle Sutra. Dang! Continue devoting yourself to your own path. This little combo was obviously inspired that the hero, Yoshitsune, was trained by the Tengu. Whether that's true or not, I don't freaking know, but it's in the game. And yeah, just figured I'd show that off since, well, now is the earliest instance we would have to see it. But there's more to do in this little segment. There is a Mitama right around here, which, yeah, when's the last time we fought one of these? It's been a minute. Shoot. So I figured now, I could treat myself to a little glory gains, assuming I don't have a spyglass? What? You're kidding. Okay, in that case, it's time to guess, I guess? Gotta be a better way to say that. Yeah, there's no way we're getting this son of a gun. Well, just like the other static Mitama encounters, it'll come back. Eventually. Still have to get that other one. Well, that wasn't supposed to happen, but that's how it goes sometimes. Oh well, we'll still get by. It's not like we're lacking in glory. Thankfully, I did do those DLC battles with the fiends, so we're pretty good in that regard. But there's another Mimon over here. Might as well pick him up. What are you doing? You crazy wolf guy.
What, Gustav Khan? Right when I got done climbing, too.
You'll get over it. It's okay. Sometimes you gotta go home. Put that on a shirt. Quote me on that. Put it on a shirt, dude. I'm gonna be rolling in the Maka. That's a good life lesson. Anyway, not necessarily. I'm not a grifter. Just saying. We need more shirts, god dang it. Anyway, over here's your Lunger. Sorry I had to, silence you in the last video. I don't know. Doing your voice causes me pain. What can I say? And I'm about to do it right now.
Welcome, Brodofino Bethel. I was planning to give something good to either Bethel or the Forces of Chaos. Whoever got here first. It's a talisman, bearing the technique of the snake race. Go on, dig it.
You obtain the snake talisman, which teaches us the skill Magatsuhi dance. Pretty cool.
Best of luck to you out there.
Thanks, man. I don't know how I feel about you teaming up with the Chaos people, though, in case they got here first. That's not a desired outcome. But the Magatsuhi skill dance does not teach Idun new idle animation. Instead, it simply skills like Die For Me that have a 2 to 5 chance of hitting. Now it has a 5 out of 5 chance. As you can imagine, that's a pretty big damage increase, assuming you're using your whole party has those skills. But yeah, I thought it would be really strong, but in the grand scheme of things, Beast and other talismans are infinitely better as far as Magatsuhi skills go. This is the third device now. We're on a roll. There's only 7, but yeah, it's right here. I legitimately like its positioning. It's a really tough challenge to get here, but now I have to not fail this jump. If I fail this jump, I'll honestly be a little disappointed in myself. I don't really practice stuff like that strictly, but come on, bro. We used to be a platform. We used to be a channel. Now we're cringe. What happened to us? We used to platform all the time in this channel. I'm scared of 2 jumps.
This area dark and hard to walk through. If only I had walked through. Anyway, try brighter and higher path if you can.
Okay. I'm working on the walkthrough, dang it. This crap, it takes some time. I had to research. I had to read 3 books for this series. And then some. I mean, one wasn't very long, but still, that's 3. No! You're kidding me. Stupid bird girl. If I effing fall to the ground because these effing birds, I'm gonna scream. You think they'll reset my jump? This has never happened. Oh, no. I just dropped like a rock? Be right back, I guess. The rise and eventual fall of Nintendo platforming superstar JohneAwesome a fall from grace. I guess you could say. Oh, gosh. Legitimately, though, man, my Super Mario Sunshine, like, series still holds up, bro. I don't think I ever died, like, once. That's how polished and practiced I was.
You fall here, didn't you?
Yes.
You make it this far. Gotta be
Crazy good jumper? What?
I for distance. Yeah.
Ugh, God, rubbing salt in the wound. Is that everything? Yeah. That's all. I mean, we can get that one. We can get some other time. Listen. Wait, I think I did get that one. Oh, yeah. Crud. Heads up. I had to, like, redo everything from last episode, which means I missed out on that bee chain I got from Atis, which really bites. But let's move on to the next device. We could do this one down here. It's really just not out of the way. So that means that Mimon is a continuity error, which I gotta grab. Whoopsies. But everything else should be fine. I don't think any of our stats are any different. At least not too different. To get this device, it's just right over there. Couldn't be easier. I mean, you can make that jump. Am I psyching myself out because of prior events and now I don't want to try the jump? I mean, yeah, maybe, but instead I'll just pick this Mimon up over here. How'd you get here? Are you a jumper too? Them tiny little legs? I don't know.
Even for us Mimon, only I could make it somewhere like this. On account I'm such a good platformer.
Yeah, okay. Everybody's making fun of me. All right. Is that, no, okay, sweet. So now the last ones are legitimately a lot easier to track down, and I think then we'll be ready for the boss battle, which I am dreading. Legitimately. I still... So here's the thing, right? Because I had to, like, redo an episode over, I think our EXP is a little off. Like, I think our main character had a higher level. So, now that I'm 48, like, I think I can do it. I guess we'll find out. I, could definitely stand to use some, grimoires on the demon we're gonna make for this encounter. It's not necessarily a completely new demon, but, you'll see. Basically, the first demon we saw in this area, he's coming back in a fun way. I kind of like how it turned out, like, from a, I guess, lore reason, but hey there. TX, what's that? Tsukuba Express? That line didn't exist 20 years ago? Not when the Netherworld came. Nah. We want to talk trains, I can talk your ear out. Nah, that's fine. We're moving on. I do like trains. This is the part of the episode where I've officially run out of things to talk about. So I'll discuss the weather, public transportation, and my haircut. Oh gosh. My hair is legitimately getting so long though. It's ridiculous. Anyway, next one's right here. How about that? And there's not honestly a lot going on here though, but you could fight the kaiju over there. It's just the same path, but I'm not really in the mood for that right now. Next, we have the Leyline Fountain Otamachi, which will lead you to this Ishtar device right around here. It's pretty simple. Nothing much really to it. And the last one is very much so centrally located, right near Ishtar. It's pretty darn close. I also still need to show off that one attack, which we'll probably get to next episode. But yeah, guys, now we're more or less officially ready to take on Ishtar. In case you need to find the last one, it is just right there. Not too tough, but what is tough is this next battle and doing it correctly on the first try. The easiest answer is to simply overlevel. However, I have a different strategy in mind. Problem is, it's a little bit on the RNG side, but we're still gonna try it because, well, I think it'll be fun. First things first, though, we do need to get a demon from the compendium. Power, the first demon we created when we arrived at Chiyoda. We're going to combine that with Atis of all demons. I did not plan this. I'm just going to come out and say it. But this will give us the demon we are looking for, which is... Where to dump he at? Ah, there we go. Nagaraja. This demon, a little low level to be bringing into the Ishtar fight. Totally, I agree. Yeah, I get it. However, he does have the unique property of absorbing electricity. If you know Ishtar in the SMT franchise, you would know that she has an affinity for electric attacks. It doesn't matter how many turns Ishtar has, as long as we can get one of her skills to be directed to Nagaraja absorbed, her turn will end and ours will begin. This is my strategy, and we're going to increase the effectiveness of it by inheriting skills like Taunt, Marakukaja. Fang Breaker's okay too, but we really also want Endure. Atis gets Endure. And Power also has very good Vitality innately. These two demons combined to make legitimately a perfect strategy. I didn't even plan for this. However, we can enhance this even further by, well, taking Baihu's essence we received after, fighting the Suling over in Minato, and just enhancing his bulk even more. The Oni strategy we used all those episodes ago, still relevant even now. But yeah, Taunt, it's okay. But what if I said there was a better form of Taunt in the form of, where the crud is it? I know it has Roar in the name of it. I know that for a fact. God, this is scuffed. If this doesn't work, I'm gonna look like such an effing idiot, but hopefully it does. Let's see, it should be, well, we definitely want Endure, so I'll pick that. Ah, yeah, Fierce Roar. Draws enemy hostility, but also increases your defense for 3 turns. This in combination with Guard, Nagaraja ain't going nowhere, bro. Also, Baihu comes with Great Life Spring. I would like to have that on our main character, but that's just overkill. He already has so many ways to defend himself. And why not? Pierce Armor's not bad either. And with that, we're pretty much good. The life increase will definitely help. We do need to enter the fountain though, because pro tip, it doesn't actually start with the HP if you do it this way. But still, 100 damage roughly is substantial. It can help you out in a battle. Every bit helps, but we're still not done here. I forgot, I do need to change the main character's affinity, which, yeah, I'm gonna go with Anubis here. Now I know what you're thinking, but John, we already know the enemy is going to use a lot of electric attacks. Want to be smarter to fully resist electricity? You'll see in a sec. But we really want Anubis here for the ability to resist Seal and also to fully block Hama skills. So Anubis really good. Also not bad to have this demon for the next area. So it's a really good investment in that regard. And with that, it's not the most prep we could have done, but I think our comp is pretty good. With Black Draco Strike, yeah, we'd be doing more damage, but hey, we can't live in the past.
Return when you...
Now that we're fully healed and we have our new demon ally, it's time to go to Tokyo Station. We're so close, I can almost see it. I mean, not really, because there's a ton of fog. You can see the top of it. Also, hey y'all.
No.
I pushed too far ahead and strayed from the main force. I'd better wait here to regroup.
What about you?
True.
I await Archangel Abdiel's arrival.
Yeah, something tells me she ain't gonna show up until we knock out Ishtar, which sadly is the truth. Gotta love video game logic. Should we wait for the rest of the army or go in with just 4 demons?
Go straight from Tokyo Station west exit, past the moat-found original Edo Castle, protected by super strong power. Yeah.
Any chance that super strong power can help me out? Probably not, but might as well show you where that last device is. Something in the back of my brain's just telling them, dude, you gotta show it. Which is true, but man. Tokyo Station's big. I don't know if it usually had all these demonic tendrils around it, though, but I guess this is Ishtar's nightmarish system. Oh, gosh. And hey, there's even Nagaraja just chilling nearby. I guess maybe that's your little hint that he's good. I don't know if he innately comes with taunts, but it shouldn't be that hard to get him. I hope this strat works. It performed easily the best in all of my test fights, but still, anything goes when it's time to actually record the episode, you know?
Ugh! Why are you behind me? Why is this happening? I thought we won this battle already.
Oh, sorry.
Ugh, I'll push them back. Anyway, get out of here.
All right, later, dude. Here's our destination. It's taken how many episodes? But this is apparently the entrance to the Demon King's castle.
Watch out.
I'm detecting a powerful demon ahead. We should proceed with caution. Also, maybe turn off some of those devices. Nah, I'll be alright. Maybe.
Who stands before me this time? More of the jealous ones, crazed fanatics? I pity your blind acceptance. Do you not endeavor to see the truth for what it really is? In his eyes, all have fallen short of mercy. Pledge what faith you may, you will always be unworthy. He even thinks the Queen of Heaven beneath him. The arrogance. I am but one among the multitudes he spurned. And so, in the name of those your tyrant god has scorned, I shall wipe you from existence!
Here we go. All this buildup. It's finally time to take on the Mesopotamian goddess, Ishtar.
I currently possess the same powers I did 5,000 years ago. From when my prosperity was at its apex, my power as the Queen of the Heavens shan't be overcome, even by a Nahobino!
Okay, every press turn counts here, so we gotta be very careful. But I think I have the winning strat. Let's skip the main character's turn, get golden apples up to boost not only our survivability, but also our offense. Simply put, the boss is dead, it can't fight back. So we need big damage. Come on, Black Frost, we've been training for this, buddy. Hit it with it! Booyah! 300 damage. Not a ton, but nothing to sneeze at either. Next up, Yoshitsune. We get the guaranteed crit, so we put him in the back just to extend our turns as much as possible. Now we're going to toss it over to the Nahobino and swap in our ace. Feels so funny to say that, but it's kind of true. Nagaraja, you're in. And this will give us now 3 turns as a remainder. Fierce Roar, coming out. Doesn't matter that it's negative affinity. It's just as potent, so don't worry about that. And I need to now prepare. Because Ishtar at full power is very scary. However, she doesn't mind debuffs on her. So these should stick for a good part of the fight. Here it comes! 8 press turns and Dreadful Gleam. A severe electric attack that pierces everything. Yeah, it's strong. She really worries about... Okay, here it comes. If this goes... Yes! 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 There we go. This is what I've been waiting for. All right. There's a chance she won't, but Nagaraja absorbed the Zeo, and as a result, we've just completely negated her turns. Oh my god, I'm so happy. Now I need to quickly hunt for my 1 Amrita soda. Get rid of the seal effect. And now, the fun begins. All right, we could dance, but no, that's really just not beneficial. We're gonna start casting Mairaku Kaja in our current party team. We do not have a source of any healing. We also don't have the beat chain anymore to heal us to full, so this is going to be cutting it close. Yeah, that's all I can really say about it, but Ishtar does not have a ton of HP. Her offense is through the roof, but as far as her actual, like, pool and defenses go, she's not that tough. I mean, her offenses are through the roof, but legitimately, she doesn't have a lot of vitality. Ooh, this is tricky. We could guard for the chance that, like, we would survive the hormones, but piercing armor would be more... Yeah, I'm going for this. That's fine. That's fine. Okay. Now, what she does on her second turn is what really matters. She does have the ability to... What? A normal attack? What do you do? I mean, I get it. She's a little cocky. She's got 8 turns, but not no more. Woo! It's just... It's so good. She also will use Hamon occasionally, but we might not even see that. So Black Frost is always at risk, but she also has access to Mahamon, which hits everybody for light damage. But yeah, that can actually be blocked with items. So she won't go for that all the time, or she just wastes her entire turn. But let's see how much damage Wrath Tempest can do here. Oh my god, that's easily 1,000 damage. Yeah. Charging. If you have the Makatsuhi turn coming up. Not bad. Let's get her defenses down even lower, and This is just beautiful. Unfortunately, though, yeah, her electric attacks can pile up. If she doesn't go for Nagaraja, the fight can end really quickly. She just tears through your HP, and it's just really, really scary. She also has the ability to heal herself, and all around, yeah, she is... Oh my god, we're just doing so much damage, though. That's like, what? 3,000 damage in one turn? God, we do need to refresh the roar, though. It's just such a busted skill. I almost feel bad using it. The AI is just like, well, I know who to hit, but the programming says I can't. Is this fine? Yeah, that's fine. Okay, we're close, but still, this fight can get crazy real quick. Never mind, we win. Okay. She never used Hamon twice. This is crazy. Okay, if she decides to not use Zeodyne first, like she did for me in your particular playthrough. Also giving Nagaraja resist light. It's a really tricky skill to get, specifically on Atis or power, but not impossible. That can really just make him invincible for you. And if you are on a higher difficulty, I do recommend the Aogami skill 5, Kanebi Veil. That can also really help reduce damage that you take, but I gotta end it in style. Booyah! And yeah, you don't have to turn off those Ishtar devices. Screw it, man. Get a silly Snake King and just go crazy.
How could I have been bested by a lowly demon like you?
Hear me.
Why do you oppose me? Do you truly believe in the Creator? Or do you simply serve Bethel? There is a great change in the air. The world calls out for a new purpose. A new order. And in its name, you must side with chaos.
What? You actually defeated Lady Ishtar?
Oh, this is terrible. Awful. Was my advice truly that helpful? I only offered you that information on a whim. I didn't think you'd actually succeed. But this means I betrayed her. I caused her downfall. Oh, this is terrible.
Well, yes. I've made a decision. That is a decision not to make a decision. I shall follow no side for now. Perhaps it's best I just lay low for a while. Let us meet again sometime. Certainly I'd feel a little safer with you, that is. I'd be happy to be your guide.
What did you think was gonna happen, Dekarabia? I know, you really believed in her power. But come on, dude. You had to think there was a chance I could still succeed. God. But yes, we are now victorious against Lady Ishtar. In less than 3 turns. My god. Guess now there's nothing stopping us from entering the Demon King's domain. Oh god.
Well, it seems your skirmish with that demon was a success. Well done, boy. As the Archangel of Bethel, allow me to thank you for your assistance. All that remains is the castle, and the rightful execution of the fallen angel within. O Lord on high, we vow to carry your order throughout this blighted, lightless land of chaos. Hark! Forces of Bethel! Wipe the demons of chaos clean from this earth! Push them back into the darkest depths of the abyss!
Our orders are to guard the castle entrance from demonic reinforcements. We humbly request your aid in the infiltration of the castle, sir.
Wow, I can't believe it. Abdiel actually gave us words of praise. Crazy. We weren't even supposed to be here. But I guess when you take down a General of Chaos, you have to throw out some brownie points here and there. But yes, we've opened up the path for the Agents of Bethel to the Demon King's domain. And if you think I'm going inside there right away, yeah, you got another thing coming. Instead, now that we have, well, opened the path and turned the tides of this battle, many additional side quests have opened up around Chiyoda. And I'll be taking those on in the next episode. But jeez, man, Ishtar couldn't even take us on with 8 turns. Maybe there is something to this blasphemous might of a Nahobino. Anyway, thank you all so much once again. See you next time. More SMT5. Bye.